because like I don't even want to talk about that.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so happy and excited to be back. I got back from London last night, like 4 p.m. I was sick basically the whole time, so I was kind of like annoyingly just like bedridden, and so it definitely wasn't the trip that I had planned. I was definitely like asleep a lot more than I wished. Also, the jet lag from flying from LA to London, the jet lag is like, it's like the worst jet lag I've ever experienced. I'm sure there's worse, but you basically just can't sleep all night, and then you wake up super late and you just feel groggy the whole time. And so I was like battling that plus like a cold of some kind. It wasn't COVID, it wasn't the flu, it was like a cold on crack or something like that. It was just like a cold but like intense, so I don't know what it was. It was really annoying. It like hit everyone in the house one after the other, and then it hit my friends. It was just a mess. I start school on Monday and it's Saturday today, and so I need to get back in the sort of groove of school life, and I find that pretty difficult, so I kind of want to give myself a little bit of a head start, so I'm not like starting the minute I have to actually like get up and go. So this morning I woke up early for a Saturday, and I just went to an AA meeting. So today I'm going to, I think I really need to go to the art store at some point before I start school. I would like to get some maybe light exercise in, so maybe like a little walk or something. I don't know, I just gonna take these 2 days to sort of like settle back into like reality a bit, and yeah, so I just thought I'd take you guys along with me. I did film a bit while I was in London, but honestly like it was very much like a home movie kind of vibe. Like it was like me sitting around with the dog, like I wasn't really doing anything. Maybe me going out for like restaurants, going out for dinner and stuff like that. Like I definitely have some footage from my trip to London. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. It's like not that interesting, but like if you guys want to see it, like I will, so let me know. But yeah, it really isn't like, it really was not very eventful, so I didn't capture a lot of like very fun and exciting things, but I'm happy to post some stuff anyway, if you guys so wish. I just realized I don't have the microphone attached to the camera, so hopefully the sound is like okay and you can understand what I'm saying. So it's about 11:27. I'm gonna go home and
have that relationship. If someone's in my life that's like
I'm gonna go home and get changed and maybe put some makeup on. I was in a bit of a rush this morning, so I didn't really do anything to my appearance. One of my sort of like, I don't like the term New Year's resolution. I think it like, first of all, it makes me think that I can't really make any changes unless it's New Year's, which is just insane. Because I'm like, oh well, it's not you. Like a New Year's resolution is the time to make changes, but like, no, you can change literally anytime you want to. But something that I've just been thinking about that I would like to bring into the new year is just like getting myself a little bit more like ready for the day, you know, like putting in a little bit of an effort into my appearance. I feel like at the end of my last semester I was just like running out of the house, like not even brushing my hair, just sort of like, you know, and then during this my Christmas break I did try and like do my makeup, like if I'm going out for lunch or something, or like spending a little time like putting effort into a outfit. It's just sort of like this meditative thing that I would like to get used to, and it sort of like gives me time in the day to sort of like reflect on like what I hope the day will look like, or I don't know, whatever, instead of just sort of like waking up and like rushing into things. Like I feel like having that moment to sort of like do your makeup or your hair or like getting an outfit together, I don't know, it's just like something I'm just like trying to like put into my day a bit more than I used to, because before it was just like sweatpants, no makeup, like, which I love, but maybe not every day. Also, I dyed my eyebrows while I was in London. My sister like came over and was like, oh, I'm gonna dye my eyebrows, and I was just like, yeah, I want to do mine too. And honestly, I think it's like an actual life changer. I still like, if I was doing makeup, I would still fill my brow in a bit more now. I have eyebrows, but they're so blonde, and so I basically look like I had no eyebrows. And if I'm like getting myself really, really quickly ready, then like my eyebrows are the one thing that I kind of do. I don't really care about anything else. And so now, like today I woke up and I was like in a rush, and like my eyebrows like had like a bit of like something going on, and that was so exciting for me because I could just literally just like wash my face, and like I was kind of happy with how I was looking, which was awesome. So yeah, I'm so happy I did that at home brow dye. What am I trying to say? Dyeing your brows at home is possible. I used this beard dye like for men or whoever has a beard, and yeah, it worked. So I'm really happy with that, and I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I kept trying to like bring myself to go to like a brow place and get my brows done, but I'm just such a lazy person when it comes to things like that I was just like, I can't, like, first of all, I didn't want to spend the money on it, and second of all, I was just like being lazy and I like couldn't bring myself to make an appointment, so then I just like did it at home in London with my sister, and I'm like really happy that I did that because now I know that I could just like dye my eyebrows. And yeah, anyway, let's go. I will see you guys like whenever I figure out what I'm doing next. Yeah, I just got back home. I do not have, I do not have my medication. I can see myself in the back, that's like, okay. Yeah, I do not have my medication for my skin. I ran out in London, and the pharmacy that I get it from is not open till Monday because it's like some strange obscure pharmacy. I don't know why my doctor sends it there, because if I don't have it then I can't get it till, yeah, so it's Saturday. They're not open till Monday, so I'm kind of having a bit of anxiety about my skin. I'm not sure how many days of not taking it will make a difference. I have no idea. I have no idea if I don't take it for a day, is it gonna, like, I have this new friend and him and kind of there. I think these ones are from travel. I always get a pimple on the plane, like always. So I think that's just what that's from. But yeah, it's giving me like a little bit of anxiety about my skin because I'm like, oh my god, like didn't take it yesterday, won't be taking it tonight or tomorrow, and maybe not even Monday because I don't know if I'm gonna have to get the prescription and stuff. So anyway, I'm just trying to be super careful, but I do want to do my makeup, so yeah. Hello, me in the back. But yeah, I don't know. On top of, we changed locations because the lighting was annoying me. On top of not having my medication, they also took my face wash away from me at the airport, which really sucked. And that face wash is like, I don't have any of my makeup, hold on. Yeah, on top of not having my medication, I also don't have my regular face wash. And my face wash is my face wash is a special one that my dermatologist is like his brand. And it's really nice, but I'm like wondering if it even makes sense to use it because it's quite expensive and it's basically just like a gentle foaming cleanser and it's like $80, which is completely insane. So I think I'm gonna go to CVS later and try and find like another gentle foaming cleanser that is not that price and also lasts a bit longer than like 3 weeks because that is so much money for a face wash. I would sort of be more okay spending that money on like a moisturizer or like a cream or something, but a face wash seems like so sort of like doesn't have to be that expensive. So yeah, I need to find that, but I'm a little bit like freaked out about my face. I just don't want to like, also because I start school on Monday, I'm a bit like, just don't want to have like, I don't know. I think I'm just a bit nervous just because like my skin got so bad. And I just don't want to go back because that was really painful and like difficult to sort of get rid of. So yeah. And yeah. I think, yeah, today I'm gonna go, I just have to do a bunch of stuff that, like going to CVS and like trying to find a new face wash is something that I'm just not gonna get around to do once I start school. Like I'd probably just end up using a face wash that I just like have under a sink somewhere in the house, and I don't really want to do that because the reason that those face washes are there is because I tried them and I didn't like them. They like broke me out or they made my skin dry or something, so kind of don't want to do that. So that is something I should get done today. And paint. And yeah, just sort of like getting back into a bit more of like a normal schedule, because in London I was like sleeping till super late and I had no responsibilities. The only thing that I had to do while I was there was like sign up for my classes for next semester, and that like honestly was a struggle for me. Like I found that difficult to like do. So I was like, okay, I have to sort of like get in a zone a little bit more. My eyebrows are honestly kind of just where I would like them to be, but maybe I'll just like add a bit more stuff to it. Art supplies are, if anyone here has bought art supplies, like They are ridiculous. I think most artists are struggling because paint is so expensive. Like, I think they were probably doing fine before they had to like invest in art supplies. Like this one time I bought this tube of oil paint, like one that small, like the smallest, like almost a sample size, and it was $30. And it really depends on the color. There are certain blues that are insane. And then canvases, like I don't even want to talk about that. I do reuse my canvases, like I don't like to, but because I work on such a large scale, it is extremely pricey. And so if there's a painting that I don't like love, or there's like, I don't know, it's just not one of my favorites, I do sometimes have to reuse the canvas and like paint over the existing painting, which I know is sort of like not great, but yeah, I like sometimes just have to do it. Also, just the shipping of a canvas to your house is like, can be like $200. Can't tell if you can still see the pencil. I need to get a different color pencil. My eyebrows, that one is way too red. I think it's like pretty much covered up anyway, so. My mom in London gave me this, and it's so beautiful. It's pomegranate blush, but it's like, oh, there we go. So pretty. Ow. Ow. What was I saying? I don't know. Had a sharpener somewhere, but now I can't find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to go back to school and just start working. All right. I'm gonna do plaits, but do I have another hairband? Yeah. Do you guys call these braids or plaits? Because in London, I grew up calling these plaits. I don't know. I think I got that from when I did ballet, and they would put your hair in plaits, and they were all like trying to be like French and fancy. But yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do like a half. I'm just gonna leave the outside, the outside, the bottoms. Okay. Cute. Alrighty, I'm gonna get dressed. And then food, because my stomach is literally going insane. yelling at me. Okay, food, store, and then we'll see. All right. This coat is going to be too hot for me, but all right, let's get lunch. Let's get lunch. Let's get lunch. Let's get lunch. They gave me a little sample of one.